Howdy, gamers. We are here. We are Splatoon. We are playing Splatoon. Just gonna warm up my aim for a little bit. I've already done some wrist exercises. I've already done a little bit of mindfulness. So we are doing a little bit of mechanics right now. I want to make sure this is getting a little bit better every time I log on. Don't have to spend too long on it. Just enough time to get something out of it. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. I'm finally off of work for a little bit, so I'm happy to get a bit of a day to rest. I still have a little bit more to go, but then I'm gonna be off for a couple of days this week, which will be really nice. I've been working really hard this last 2 weeks, been working a lot, and I think it's started to wear down on me a little bit. I was doing pretty well of maintaining stuff regardless, but starting to get a little bit harder as time was going. But we're here now. Things are much better, I would say. Get a little bit of time to hang out with my family, to get some sleep, all that stuff, all that very, very important stuff. My sound feels a little bit weird. What's going on? Okay. Truth be told, I'm a little bit tired right now because I kind of laid down for like an hour or two, so I'm kind of like coming out of a nap. Is the other reason why I'm trying to spend a little bit of time on my mechanics before I start. Both to get my hands moving, but also to kind of wake up my brain just a little bit. So yeah, it's been, despite it being a busy week, it's been a pretty fun week. I recently uploaded the video of my team's placement. We played in the North American League. It's a official tournament that Nintendo is running right now, and we placed 9th last week, which is a ridiculous result for a team like us. We are not top level by any means, so managing to place right behind a lot of really strong teams felt really good. Last week we did it again. We placed to 19th, which is a bit closer to what I would expect, but still quite high compared to what we would normally get. So I'm hoping that, and honestly, yesterday when we played and we got 19th, I felt terrible. I felt like I was playing badly. I felt like my mental was all off. I felt like I was just not on it. So knowing that despite that we still did pretty well is a bit of a comfort, even if I felt like I could have done better. But that's what today's all about. Every time we practice, we get a little bit better. And eventually those improvements stack up and they pay off really big. So, okay. Gonna warm up first. Then we'll maybe do a little bit of VOD review. Figure out what we want to talk about, what we want to focus on for today. We'll see. See what we end up wanting to do. It might end up being a mental kind of day where I'm mostly practicing my brain. Mostly because we've kind of circled back around to that being... I mean, it's always been one of the main obstacles, but it definitely feels like a huge limiting factor for me right now. Especially when we get into tournaments. It's just like... And I kind of touched on it last time? Because I was talking about, like, oh, not hesitating, but that's, like, mostly a mental block. That's a... I'm getting anxious, so I'm going to start, like, either not making confident decisions or just, like, rushing things. So, something about just maintaining my confidence in situations like we've run into is going to be really important for me, I think. Which is really frustrating, because I've never thought of myself as a particularly, like, unconfident person, but I just think there's a lot of, like, unresolved social anxiety that I get when, like, either the team or I am not performing as I expect. And something about my tendencies is exaggerating those moments to the point of it, like, really affecting me and how I play. And that's just not really good. Not for my performance, not for my results, and not for the vibes. I'm very driven right now to improve. I'm very, like, eager to see results of improvements in my team and in myself. But I'm definitely, like... I have it tied to too many things right now. So taking time to, like, detangle that and kind of reset my mental towards those things, I think is going to be a really big focus of mine this week. Because I want week 3, you know, it'll be the first quote-unquote real week of NA League. The first 2 weeks were preseason, so they didn't, like, completely technically count. Alright, get out. Oh, I did not see that guy. So yeah, there's just gonna be like a lot of emphasis on how I'm playing. Stuff like that. Fine trade. Wow. Could not trap that person. Still okay though. I'm gonna jump to this side. Good. Need some help up front. Oh, I want to get up here. Give me a tower. Yay. We did it. But yeah. Just in general. Trying to get better at how I view my own progress in this game. I've had big dreams for a long time, and only recently have I started to like believe that I'm capable of them. And I think part of me feels some pressure to like prove that I'm capable. And really, if I just would allow myself a little bit of grace to just kind of do my thing, probably wouldn't be so much of an issue. It's just an extremely uninteractive game, but we still won. What is this? God, there feels like there's so much input lag. Like, a lot of it. And I'm drifting a bit as well. Drifting a lot. What the hell? I just calibrated this and I'm playing wired. What's that happening? Overcorrecting a smidge. Make smaller movements, mayhaps? Yeah. Might just need slightly smaller movements. I think my brain is starting to wake up a bit. My eyes are waking up a little bit. That's the goal, at least. I might just try going left. Whoa! Cool moves. Dang. That's not good. Nice. That's not good. Okay. Hi. Oh. I have a really bad habit of doing that. That might actually be something I really need to practice. I'm just not doing a whole lot right now. Yeah, I don't know what I expected. Where are we going? We're gonna lose the game. Oh my god. Where did he come from? The team's just constantly dead. I don't think there was anything I could do there. My team never lived at all, once. Man, this... I hate this. Because all of a sudden, I can feel myself, like, being upset by this loss. And, like, this loss should mean nothing to me. Absolutely nothing. But the fact that I wasn't able to win is like really bothering me right now. Like, legitimately, I had like one very unfortunate death, but all of them felt avoidable. And even though it's like a full team effort, I'm like really upset by the fact that I just made all of those mistakes. And I don't understand why it has to get to me so much when it's like the least stakes out of anything. Like I'm not losing anything by losing that game other than just the knowledge that like I have to work on it, but that's like what I'm doing. So I'm doing what I have to. I think I'm just disappointed. I'm sorry, I'm trying to think and reflect a little bit. Because this is all part of, like, working on your mental is a lot of self-reflection, a lot of asking yourselves questions about, like, why you're feeling the way you are, what's kind of at the root of it, and what can you do to help address that mindset. It's usually down to some kind of fear, like something you're afraid of. And I can't tell right now if I'm like, am I afraid of, like, my team's expectations? Am I afraid of other people's? Is it my own? Like, what is at stake for me that makes me so upset when I'm having games like that, where I feel, like, very powerless? Like, what is it that's threatening me so much that makes me worried about that? I can't figure it out right now. This might be a little bit understated of a stream just because of what it is I'm working on. I'm not sure if VOD review is really going to be helpful right now. Because again, what I'm thinking about a lot is I kind of know my patterns at this point. I know what it is that gets me into those feelings and what I tend to do after. And so really my concern isn't identifying it, because I've done that work. I've done the work of identifying it. I've done the work of acknowledging it. I've done the work of, like, taking efforts to improve that. And so really, right now, what it's kind of coming down to is, like, what's the next step? What's the methodology here? What's the thing that what's the part of my mind that I need to practice in order to help release me from that kind of response, from that trigger? Because it's not normal for me to have, like, such an emotional reaction to stuff like this. But, like, yesterday and today, every time we had a loss, it felt, like, crushing. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm just playing solo queue right now. Just doing some solo practice. I don't know if I'm going to be doing stuff with viewers today. But maybe sometime later this week. Thank you, though. Yeah. I think, I think I might just be putting a lot of pressure on myself. I have some very high goals, and I'm feeling the excitement of achieving them, of getting close to them. And so I think I'm really putting a lot of pressure on myself to try to, like, control and manage everything that might keep me from that goal. And obviously that doesn't work in a team game very well, because there's a lot of variables that you cannot account for. A lot of it is, some of it is luck, and skill gets you a very long way. But as far as an individual loss, if I take full responsibility every time there's something like that, it's gonna hurt. And so then I'm gonna start pushing the responsibility on my teammates, and that hurts them. And so the whole flaw here, I think, is just that I'm feeling it as like a failure point in the first place, as a roadblock. These losses don't have to be roadblocks for me. And they can be disappointing, and it can be sad when I lose, but it shouldn't make me feel like I'm taking a step back or that something's blocking me. And I think that a lot of times I'm feeling that way, that like I'm setting an expectation of success that relies on winning for my team, and when we don't reach that, it's like, oh, we haven't progressed, or we haven't overcome this yet, or we haven't learned anything, or we're not thinking about it, and so we're never going to get there. And it's just like, none of that is true. The thing that matters is that we are working on it, and we are taking time for that, and there's too much outside of all four of our control to decide whether we win just because we're doing the right thing. Like, even if we played our best game, someone else could play their best game and still beat us. And it could be a complete fluke. It could be people that, like, 9 times out of 10 we would wipe the floor with. But if they happen to have those perfect plays in that one game, it doesn't mean that, like, we failed. It just means that, like, they did what they won. And I think I'm just so, like, I want so badly to see my team succeed and to see us push higher and to see us improve and to prove to myself, I guess, that I have what it takes and that I'm at the level I want to be, that I'm just like putting so much stock on these losses, and things would be a lot easier for everybody involved if losing was always just an inevitability that isn't going to stop anything. Yeah, it's such a tough thing, because obviously analyzing your weaknesses and understanding that you have, like, you can always do something that might point you towards winning, like you can always carry harder, that mentality is great for improving, and it's really helpful for, you know, not letting your ego get to your head and making sure that you're actually acknowledging what is in your control. But that's the thing, is like, I'm not acknowledging what's in my control. I'm treating like everything like it's in my control. Like, every game I could have done something to have won. And like, on one hand, sure, that's true, but how realistic is that? How fair, how healthy of a mindset is that for me or anyone else? Because while it is certainly a way to have the drive to keep trying, like, the endurance and the mindfulness needed to sustain something like that is just superhuman. And I'm not there. It hurts when I feel that way. So, yeah, the stakes are too high, I think. And it's all me. And no one else is making me feel that way. But the stakes are so high because it's like, if we lose, it's someone's fault. And it's like, if I choose to say it's my fault every time, I'm gonna hate everything. Because I'm gonna feel like I'm terrible. But if I choose to blame my teammates, like, that's not fair. And even if it's true in any way that it's my teammates or my fault for any one game, again, it's just like, in a game as fast as this and as complicated as this, with 8 people on the field all making their own choices, executing their own plays with their own abilities, like, there's a million decisions that happen in this game and they all make a difference. And so it's just like, when it comes down to it, what's the point of trying to figure out whose fault it is? And it's funny to think of it that way, because, like, I don't think of it as me trying to point fingers at anyone or figure out whose fault is it that we lost the game. Like, that's not even what's going through my brain. I'm just going, why did we lose? Why couldn't we win? You know? But that inherently requires something to blame. And again, obviously it's like, at a certain point, like, you can't just always throw your hands up and go, there's nothing I could do. But you also can't be too hard on yourself for shit like this that is completely out of your control. I think that's what I'm really trying to work on right now. Sorry, it's a very, like, emotional topic for me. Don't know how comfortable I am talking about all this on stream. I've had a lot of, I don't know. I just really want to do well, you know? It feels so dumb sometimes to feel so strongly about a game like this. You know, it's such a goofy game. It's very silly. I'm shooting a water gun, I have speakers fly over my shoulders, and I throw a little sprinkler. Like, this game is silly. Like, it's goofy and dumb and stupid. I'm a little squid thing. Like, what the heck? Like, at its core, this game is so, like, whimsical and dumb and such a strange thing to feel so strongly about, but I really like this game, man. I really like this game. And more than that, I really like being good at things, I guess. If that's an arrogant thing to say, I don't know. I like being good at things. And I like being good at this game, and I like working on something and getting better at it, and I like how this game feels to play, and I like the people that I've met because of it, and all of that just really makes me want to. It just makes me want to play it and play it really well, I guess. You know, like, existentially, how much value does this have? I don't know. Maybe nothing, but it makes me happy. I like doing it. You know, I like playing with people, and I like playing this game, and I like winning at this game. I like competing to be good at it, and it's like, why has it gotta be so tense sometimes? Like, competition and the drive for competition obviously just inherently is emotionally charged. And, you know, I felt the same way about singing for a very long time, where just the idea of competing was just something I didn't allow myself to really engage with, because I think I just had the same kinds of, like, expectations. The difference is here, you have to acknowledge them, and when I was singing, it was all a solo thing, and so it was just like, yeah, you know, if I'm not as good as this person, whatever, I can still be pretty good. But here it's like, if I'm not good enough for us to win, then I feel like you know, my team suffers for it. And if I'm not kind enough and not mentally stable enough to deal with that feeling to the point of it getting to my teammates, then that's even worse. It's like I'm doing even more to harm my teammates. And it all comes down to just that feeling of, I want to do better, I want to win, I want to succeed. But just having the confidence to acknowledge it will happen, I guess, is a big part of it. Anyways, I'm sure no one tuned in today to listen to me rant about my own like competitive thoughts. Or maybe you did, and if you did, then I really appreciate that. But we're gonna play the game. I think we've talked long enough. So as far as what I'm gonna go into this series looking for, I think I'm gonna keep it really simple. we're just gonna try to work on our mental. I'm gonna write a couple of notes for myself. That I'm gonna try to release myself a little bit from the responsibility of winning, if that makes sense. Try to just understand that it's not all in my control, it's not all my fault, and losing doesn't really matter when it comes down to it. And just lower the stakes and play the game. Play the funny squid game. And have a good time. It's kind of a weird thing, I'm sure, for some people to hear in like an esports gaming thing where it's just like, well, it's a game. Obviously you have fun. But you know, anytime you strive for a goal, it's always a time. It's a lot of mental stuff that goes into it. Whether you value what it is that person is like driving towards, you know, whether it's art or singing or a craft or medicine or gaming or, you know, right, like stuff that society might value higher than other things. It's all driven by the same kind of feeling. I can tell you that for sure because, again, I've done competitive stuff for nearly my whole life. Between actual sports and art as a competition, performing, singing, theater, which I've done professionally, and now this is very different from all of those things. But the feelings that I get from it are all the same. There's that rush. There's that drive. There's that feeling of creation and self-improvement. And the enjoyment of the thing that you're doing while you do it. You know, the thing that makes life really fun. So, yeah. Splatoon does that for me right now, and I like it. So we're gonna try to do that. We're gonna try to do the best that we can today. Maybe even do a little bit better. And let nothing stop us. Game number 1. Someone got the howdy hat on? I hope. Yeah. Oh, they got the whole fit. Sick. Alrighty, we have a leader, they have a pen. They're double cooler. They're kind of an annoying comp, but we might have more sticking power. I'm gonna post up here. Yeah, kind of an... What is it? An optimistic drop, I would say. Definitely, Oops. Oops. Oh, I locked onto that guy, but it didn't matter. Got that little RNG'd. Leader's doing a good job at keeping the pressure up, though. We finally have a juice, which is nice. It's very sad. I'm just gonna try to protect my leader for a bit. My friends get back here. Nice shot. I don't have any ink. They're zipping behind us, so we can probably just rush the pen, I hope? Yep. I would like to. Nice. Did we clear that sword out yet? I'm gonna sit down here in the meantime. I'm gonna whale these people to help my friends out. I know the sword is here. Nice. Go back to zone. Good picks. Can maybe move into a bit more of a lockout position now. Well, there's someone behind us. But we got it. We're just gonna chill a little bit. We can probably shark someone. Swim in here. Unfortunate. Oh my god, nice shot by my leader. Yeah, I can just rush pen here. Nice. Someone up here. I think it's the try. Yeah, it's dead. Okay, I'm just gonna drop in. I'm gonna have whale soon. Oh, that's not good. Yeah. Overextended a little bit. Didn't think about the top angle, but my team is cleaning up pretty well. We just need to hold the zone for a little bit longer. And we win. Huzzah. Vice of Live, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate that. Times like this, I'm kind of like, well, you know, we won, so obviously it feels good. So the real test will be, once I lose a game today, am I going to feel good about it? Am I going to push through that loss? Because that's kind of the important, the important thing for today. Is whether things will be okay even when I'm losing. At least I didn't feel too bad about, you know, the deaths I had that game. So that's good. And maybe part of that helped me feel more confident. I don't know. I do tend to play better when I'm confident. I just kind of don't force myself into places that I don't have to be. So. We'll see. Going into game number 2, we're back on Flounder Heights once more. We have a leader again. They have a Squiffer and a Carbon. They have a lot of short-range power, but so do we. Probably want to make sure my leader doesn't have the worst time in the world. I don't ever... There's someone right here. Can just wrap around, I think. Yep. Staring at me a little bit. That's a lot of stuff. I'm gonna... Oh, I'm alone. Gonna wrap around. I got one, that's pretty good. Didn't save my friend, although the Dapple might live for a bit. We are skirmishing. I don't know if this is gonna help us get zone, unfortunately. This is kind of unfortunate. Nice. That was a really good play by them. It's a good bubble. Again, yeah. Good trade. Maybe... Well, they know. I'll stall the zone best I can. Might be able to get ourselves back in here now. Nice. I'm really worried about being sharked here. Okay, we're safe. Let's take zone. They're just a very sharky comp. They also have juice, which kind of not amazing for us. Uh-oh. Wow. If we can hold zone, that'd be huge. I'm dead. I shouldn't have dropped at all. I should have just backed off as soon as that happened. Nice pick. We should have some good stopping power. Again, it's just a matter of us not, like, sharking and keeping decent paint control. That's a really good start. Just gonna wall that. That's it. Nice. We got the reads. Oh, don't die. Shot. It's gonna keep stalling up here for a bit. They are kind of only taking the one angle for us. That was a bad death, but we might be able to hold zone, I hope. Ooh, yeah, we might not, actually, unless we get some really good picks. I don't want to jump. Leader could use some help here. Nice shot, dude. Yeah, I pushed that a little too eagerly. We're doing a good job of playing the sides, but yeah, we just couldn't quite hold that. It was an unfortunate death on my part, and this is now really scary. I can't help my guy there. This is not good. And I marked myself. Awesome. There's gonna be a guy behind me, isn't there? I got a whale. Give myself a way in. Good. It's so weak. Gonna keep holding this. Not good. There's a gal behind me. Oh dear. Not great. Yeah, they just have such good, like, holding power. It's a good shot. Oh my god, my leader's crazy. I don't know if I can get zoned from here. Can I help? I'll be able to rush zone. No, I'm pinching myself. I fed. That's so bad. Oh, we capped though. I thought we didn't cap. Alright, squat together, shall we? Not great. Guys, a really annoying position. I just fed them too. They were like, where else would I come from, honestly? Yikes, yeah. This might be a loss. Gotcha. We will lose zone, like 100%. That's a really good fizzy. Nice reef slider though. Oh my god. We gotta make the most of that. This is our only chance. We gotta help clear this Squiffer out. They're so weak, man. Okay, I traded. I don't know if that's good enough though. Adapple has to paint by themselves. Oh my god, they got a kill. No. No, it's just me. No, I can't paint those zones. Yeah. That's so sad. Yeah, a couple of mistakes. Hey, that didn't feel terrible. That's good. Could have been worse. Could be feeling really bad, but we're not. I think, yeah, again, I think a big part of the difference right now is just like, being like, oh, I messed up. Better try again. Instead of it being like, oh, I messed up. That's a sign that something terrible is happening. You know? Like, oh, that means that I've stopped improving. You know, it's just like, nope. Just fucked up a little bit. It was really close, despite all that. But yeah. Flounder's a weird one for 52. I feel like I could do some studying just to figure out some better positions and stuff for myself. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways. We're on the other map now for game 3. Interesting. Okay. Nautilus is annoying. Have to be careful. Pushing is going to be kind of annoying into Carbon Knot. Interesting. That's the last person I expected to get hit by. We did kill the Carbon though, which is really big for us. Oof. Yeah, there's the Nautilus I was worried about. This is my best play. I just threw. I could have just like get my crosshair on the person. That would be better. Unfortunate. We're gonna have whales soon. They're kind of letting us in. I don't understand how I didn't get that kill sooner. And the wave breaker killed me, okay. Still, the strikes are good. Might get us a way in, I hope. The rain is also nice. Gonna... Oh my god, I need to look at my targets more. Oh! How do we move this knot? Legit. Okay, we did it finally. Oh! Whale wall. Get out of here. They don't need to win the fight. Just need to stop them. I'm really sad I didn't get that kill, but again, I can tell that like my aim is getting really like shaky. What's going on, man? This way? What's up? Kind of lost a lot of space that we might have had. I get pushed out into a not so good spot here. That's good. Okay. Just hold zone and we win. Pressure the leader just to make things hard for them. Nice. Take that. Felt like we did a decent job of like holding our space. Again, I can tell that like my aim's kind of like going all over the place, but the wins are feeling fine and the mistakes aren't hurting my feelings. So it might just be a thing that like we kind of have to get the emotions out. Kind of process through them a little bit better and then, you know, chill. So, that's good. Love to see it. Possibility for a series win. Also possible to lose. And the whole point of today is that it's not gonna hurt us. No matter what happens. I would like umami. Yay. This is just a better... This is a more fun map for me. I don't have to deal with all the verticality of Flounder. I had to use my wall and whale, and they work better, so... Okay. I like our comp better than theirs. Grab tank is nice. Got some burst bombing. Gonna draw some attention on top mid first. I have to be scared of this paintbrush. Just right there now. Don't have a lot of support here. I'm gonna help with this. Nice. That's good. Oh, no, come on. Really? The first half hour? Half hour? It's half a minute. Do I get a win for that? No. That's sad. Oh well. Would have been nice. What a fake game number 3 that was. Or number 4. That would have been game number 4. That was game 3.9. Hopefully this is game number 4. Okay, we're still on the good one. Still on the map that I wanted. Decaf? Nice. Okay. I like what we got. I can probably afford to be kind of stable here. Help with that. This is why top mid is so good for the team. I ran in front of my wall again, man. Totally could have won that fight too. We might get a chance here with this pinch. I'm jumping to this. Nice. I have to be a little scared here. Can move up this side, I think. I want to get out. Good screen. Wow. That curling still killed me. Okay, they're 3 down. It's just that last guy. Hopefully we clean them. We still have... Nice, they jumped. Okay, that's huge. Gotta watch the left. Uh-oh. Yep, that's okay. That's a decent trade. That crab is really good for them, though. What a nice bubble. Unfortunate. They use the reef slider, too. We can try to hold this side. Good. Just back out. That's a good punish. The double is fine. Hopefully we can clear that side. We're keeping like good control of everything despite how much AoE they have. My aim is also working. Nope. Yep. Okay. Don't have a lot of support here, so I'm just gonna wait because I have whale. Now I'll go. Backing out for just a hair. I stalled, but that really wasn't worth it. I overcommitted to that, like, super hard. It's unfortunate that my team kind of died in the aftermath. Ooh, and now we're 2 down. Okay, gotta chill for a bit. Don't be too much of a target. That's a good punish. And threaten that flank. The dread is right under me. No whale. Give them a hard time. Oh dear. Wow, that's so unfortunate. How did we all die there? That really sucks. I don't know what happened. Good starting pick. It's just the dread. It's a really good crab, damn. That trade is not what we needed there. Damn. Now we're kind of... yeah, we're out of time at this point. Yeah. That's so sad, man. Still doesn't feel as bad as it was earlier. Could have been worse. Really felt like that was winnable. That Dread was just doing a really good job for their team. Something kept happening while I would go off on adventures. My team was losing the fight. Might be a good one to look back on, see what happened. See if I could have done anything different. But from my perspective, I think I just was overcommitting a couple of times to some stuff. Probably could have picked up on the fact that since I didn't have a lot of assistance, I probably don't want to like push ahead for stuff. Even if it means giving up like better positions, like if I see that the opportunity is gone, I don't need to worry about it. And a lot of times, my mental in the past would be like, oh, we didn't go forward when I thought we had an opportunity. That means that like, we're failing. Like we're losing because we're doing that. And it's like, well, that time I didn't think that way. That time I went, yeah, I probably didn't recognize there was something I needed. And even if, yeah, maybe my teammates could have done something, like... But again, this still falls into the trap of, like, me trying to find something to blame, and trying to turn the blame on myself, when, like, when it comes down to it, I should just congratulate the other players for playing well, and congratulate myself and my team for trying our best. And I think that that's, like, a big part of this. That I keep skipping past. Just trying to figure out why did we lose and not how did they win. Like, they won because they were good, you know? Last game. Unless we DC again. They have a blaster and that's really annoying. But we have a carbon. I like our comp. I think we have many a tool. I probably just need to find the angle to hold. It can also help paint. Unfortunate opening. I will rotate to help with this. And our team has died in the meantime, unfortunately. Just gonna move our way over here. They know I'm here. Oh, get me out. I have no idea how I lived, nor do I have any idea how they got there. We are feeding. We are not setting up ourselves for success. Yeah, this is, oh What even do I do here? That's just not a good trade. Hmm? Y'all gotta get to the zone faster. Wow. Yeah. I don't think there was much I could do there. Man, and I can feel the disappointment. I can feel it right now. That, like, that loss really hurt. Because I felt helpless. Felt like I didn't have any agency over that at all in that game. Like, the game just kind of happened without me. So what it really comes down to is, did I do my best? Did I do the game that I needed to do? And look, we lost like the minimum amount of points, so it couldn't have been that bad. But even if I had lost a ton of points, what's the point? Doesn't matter. The points don't matter. Yeah. I feel pretty good about what we focused on for X rank today. This was a weird one. This was a tough one. This was something I try not to do a lot of. I did a lot of talking. Did a lot of talking about my feelings. Which obviously I do a lot of, but not publicly, you know, on the internet to myself. So I hope it at the very least was helpful to hear, you know, how those thoughts affect me. Maybe you will feel some camaraderie in that way. Maybe you'll relate. But the main takeaway from today is, even when it sucks, even when it feels really bad, find ways to give yourself that little bit of hope. Give yourself that boosted confidence. Forgive yourself for those losses. And just try your best. And the game should be its reward. Playing the thing that you love and having fun should be enough. Anyways. For those watching this video in the future, if you're enjoying the series, pretty please leave a like, subscribe to the channel. You can also find me live streaming on Twitch and YouTube. Check out the Discord and my Blue Sky if you want to keep in touch. But we're gonna keep going. We're not done yet. Thank you. For those of you sticking around in the stream, I'm gonna keep playing a little bit. I think I'll play some solo queue, but on some other weapons for a little bit, just for fun. Maybe try to get a best 9 weapons calc finally. But we're gonna take a little break before then. So I will see you guys in just a second. Howdy and welcome back. Hey Aisha, if you're still here. I think I'm just gonna play a little bit of series, because I want to calc series weapon powers. I think that would be fun. So we're gonna play some series. You are still here. Wow, nice. Hello. Bit of a weird kind of like heavy-ish X-rank session today, full of therapy and talking about my feelings. But it's necessary sometimes. I didn't even check what maps we're on. I don't want to play this map. Oh well. So yeah, I'm just gonna mess around in a series for a little bit. Maybe try to get a best 9 calc. Could be fun. I don't remember how many games. I think you need like 5 games to calc. Oh wow. That's ridiculous. I should not be jumping like this. Oh, goodbye. Nice. I'd like someone to trade me. Oops. I'm being super silly. You love talking about your feelings? That's good. It's healthy even. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that was stupid. Not the smartest choice. Fine, we have QR. Whee! Oh, they turned around. I thought I'd got them with the cross up. I was wrong. Now my leader's dead, and everything is sadness. Oh, there's a person there. Nice. Oh. Nice. Want to have Kraken over here. Nice. Got him. Oh. I don't know what I thought would happen. That crab tank is so annoying. Someone's gotta take the off angle. They seem allergic to those. Not good. Not good. Wow. Why? I got hit twice? What? Guy had the magic touch. I'm gonna get shot by so many things right now. Oh. Oh god. This is not great. That's, yeah, that's bad. Oh well. Not a good time. I'm eating a delicious fall treat. It's a pumpkin muffin. I need a little drink ticket. It is very tasty though. About. Playing well but losing? Hey, that's what I was just talking about today. Talking about my feelings about that kind of thing. It sucks. It feels bad. It really does. But we do it anyway. Doesn't stop us from playing the game. Doesn't stop us from getting better. Which is not easy to remember in the moment when you feel like bad, but it is the thing. It is the feeling. We working hard. We getting better. Definitely improving though, that's good. I would say the same for myself. It's still tough. It still sucks. I think I'm getting better. In my opinion. A lot of leaders today. I don't know what's up with that. Also, we are double cracking. I just got killed immediately. No, you're taking all my opening gambit potential. No. You're stealing all the kills. I don't have opening gambit because my teammates were too good. I'm dead. Yep. We all died to the one dapple. What? Okay. Bro pre-fired me before I saw him. Now we're all just feeding. Okay. There's a person here. Oh god. Okay, I'm alive somehow. That's good. Up on that. Okay. Get me on here. Let's paint. Just painting the ground. Yeah, I hear you. There's probably someone sharking that. Oh, they're so weak, man. Wait. Uh-oh. Great. Awesome. Man, it's so hard to not be salty right now. Ugh, I hate this. Nope. Not right. Cool. Hate that. Somebody here. Oh. How did they not die? I bursted them and then I hit them like 3 times. I'm confused. Yeah, I hear you, man. Chill. Awesome. Kraken Tower. How does that not hit them, dude? Thank you. I'm turfing. I'm jumping way too high. What the fuck? That still killed me, that's crazy. Also what's crazy is my team constantly dying on hold like this. I can't even see what's happening because they're just fucking dying immediately. I'm gonna get reefed. What do you know? Now we're both in this fucking pit. No. And I'm marked. And I'm gonna die. What the? Excuse me? What? Okay, they messed up the strikes. And I die anyway. Alright. Oh man. This doesn't feel good today. Just a sad day, I guess. I don't know. Do I have a series power? Guess not. Nope. Oh, I have to play 3 games. Damn. Why this game gotta be so hard? Thanks, Aisha. I appreciate it. Like now I'm just in a position that I can't escape from. I can't find anybody because my team is nowhere to be found. If we would just push that person, things would feel so much better. But no one wants to push them, and I don't understand why. Okay, I did it. We're all still dying. No. We still aren't pushing tower. I just, like, what do I gotta do, man? I died to that? What the fuck? It's times like this that I don't understand what's happening. You know, it's like, I clear out people, and the one angle I don't look is where the entire opponent's, every opponent goes the one angle I don't look at, and it's the one angle that my team, I guess, can't deal with. I'm just like, do I have to babysit them? Because that feels like the wrong choice. Every time. That was a good juke. We lost lead even though I was babysitting tower that time. They were still on the tower. That's crazy. Anyways. Carrot, hello. Or heyo, as I should say. It's kind of dark here, I guess. They probably know. Nope, they don't know. My whole team's dead. I bursted them, yay. You got the kill. They have reef. Why? Okay, we did it. You did not have to turn for that, my guy. How did we... Okay. Cool. You go. Okay, we're fine. Everything's okay. I'll let you stay there. Ah. Hang on a moment. Okay. I'm not throwing team, I promise. The booyah killed me. Wow. Okay. Really good booyah. You're really worried about that aerospray. Uh-huh. Nope. I have Kraken, I'm chilling. Oh my god! I would have died. That was very silly. Very, very goofy. Fair and balanced, yes. Fair and balanced Kraken. Especially double Kraken on tower. Listen, you gotta win somehow, you know? I do wonder if half of the answer to some of my problems is the just general tendency to kind of go like, okay, I'm going forward forever. Like, it's like useful to do that. It's also useful to turn around and help people. So, I don't know. The whole argument of keeping influence on the game at all times will, you know, work. And if I'm not influencing the thing that's happening, should, you know, sound alarm bells in my head about how far I go. And make a rule right now, even though I'm just messing around in series, to pause after my kills. In fact, I'm gonna go one step further and say I need to check the map after my kills. Double Roller and Luna. Holy sharks. They have like no paint though, so that's my job. Uh-oh. Kissing. Uh oh. I think I already forgot the rule that I put on myself. Just to stop after kills. It's a really good bomb. And a really good bubble. That's 2 bubbles. Dang. Luna's right there. Oh. Dang it. Double curling into double bubble. Yeah, it's pretty, kind of based. Our umbrella is doing a fine job. I think I'll take this shark. Yeah, I'm taking this. Oops. Huh? What happened? Oh, I could be very evil right now. No! I missed the shot. A good back. I don't know if I live this. Nope. Ah! Oh, we're not all dead. Where's the Luna? There they are. Okay. Oh. Oh, nice. Oh, they have drop roller. That's crazy. Get me up here. Oh, please aim. Oh my god, Tonic. Come on, man. Stop waving your cursor around. They're all right there. If we had one... Well, we do have a AoE. We have a blaster. Uh-oh. I'm bait. I'm bait. I'm bait. I kept them away. We win. Yay. They chose to kill me instead of tower. I feed for the cause. I feed for the win. Get me on FT win, guys. I'm DivX. NA world champ. He was not. Just feed. You know, when you're losing, just feed. It's fine. I didn't even paint the most. That's so sad. I don't know what it is about my aim recently that's felt kind of wordly, if I can to coin the phrase, you know. I think all rollers are part of a hive mind when you really think about it. I think every roller main connects, like downloads a roller plugin to their brain. The less you think about your aim, the better. Yeah, there's an element of that, you know. You don't want to like predict people too hard, you know. You want to be like thinking a reasonable amount about the things that matter in your aim. Oh dear. Oh no. Both are painters. No. That's a fine trade. I'll take it. Nice. Do we win? Aw. Still sharking, are we? Okay. Oh, the ink mine. The ink mine assist. Jump to tower. Oh, this is not good. That works. Just punish. Oh no. I don't know what to do here. Reckon? Run for it. Cool. Get the tower. I bursted them twice, please. Free fire, don't fail me. Crazy hold. We simply Kraken once more. Ah, blah, 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 blah. Kill the gal! Look at the boy! Look at them and kill them! We're looking away from the boy! I'm doing it. I don't know. Ah! I laser focused tunneled on the leader instead of looking at the person within my shooting range. This is very frustrating. They're right there? Are you for real? I was still here. Okay, he jumped. What's the leader doing? Can't we get up here? And we lost tower. Damn. That's a good kill though. That's not great. Hello. Huh? Really? You're not worried about me? Okay. Well, that works. If we can actually push for once instead of getting sharked and then immediately tripled. Not a good sign. We're already lost. Oh man, that's crazy. Wow. Yeah. We have like every tool to clear something like that, but we just won't find it. We trade. Yep. Yep. What? What? I was on tower. Huh? What? We had 2 people on tower. Oh well. I guess they hadn't lost control yet. Dang it. I lost. Dang it. So sad. It's fine. I should have a weapon power now. What do I got? Not great. That's okay. What next? All reliable. Go back to our classic fit. Classic tonic fit. Wait, I'm using the wrong gun. This is the right gun. The correct gun is the 3D printer. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Oh my god, help. Hiccups. Beep, 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 beep. Beep. Whip, 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 whip. We have a leader. They have a Hydra. That's cool. Okay. Oh! That was a lot of bullets. Crab tank. Sadly, there is no crab tank right now. Other than you. Oh, ouch. Hurt my eyes, hurt my brain. Cool. Gonna make them look over here. Oh, they did this one thing that they could do. Who would have thought? I will watch this flank for you, my friend. Yep. What's my X power? It's right now ranging between like 2,000 and 25 to 2250-ish. Like, it's a bit of a range. We're actually playing some series at the moment. Because I want to calculate a series power. Ah. Okay. Everybody go away. That worked. Ow. A lot more than yours. Well, everyone's different. I know a lot of people that got a lot higher than mine, so that's not good. This is... Oh, the Hydra. Oh well. Oh. Feels like the games are just not good today. Oh well. Bam. Crab tank guy, would you humor me and let me know what weapon you play and does it have a crab tank on it? Do I need one for Rainmaker? I'm playing some series right now. But hi Deagle. I'm trying to calculate a few weapon powers so that I can have a like best 9. How you doing? You overheard Rainmaker? Not for me. I didn't say that. I certainly did not say Rainmaker. Wow, 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 wow. You're going crazy then? Maybe. Very possible. They've got quadruple Zuka. They heard Trizuka and they said, nah, we get quad Zuka. There's one. And it killed all of my friends. That's awesome. Goodbye. Guys, you'll never believe what they have right now. It's a Zuka. Oh, I got one. Still got a checkpoint, huh? They were sharking there. I wasn't crazy. My teams, so far, do not know how retake works, it seems. Their idea is if we just drop on them, we'll win a free joust and they won't shoot me. And it hasn't worked the last 5 times. I don't suspect it will work in the future. Nope. The tower is my shield. Ah! Nice torp. Surely that kills, right? Oh no. Nice. Oh. You don't play one, but you like V-Pro, V-Dually, Splash, Semper Nouveau. Yeah. Those are in fact crab tank weapons. Very fun ones too. Give me that. Whoa! Back up into my bombs. Do it. You fools. Got it. That's another Zuka. Nope. Okay, we don't all have to stand on tower, y'all. In fact, it's better if we don't. Yeah, Joe. Bye. See ya. Nope, that didn't work. Nope, nope. Bye. So many Zukas, bro. Nice. I need to control these angles for a bit. Oh please, what the hell is that? It's fine. We got lead. That's nice. They play a stally game because they have like a bunch of bombs and a splatling. And then, you know, 4 Trizukas. Drop, I dare you. Oh! Uh-oh. Don't like that. We get the passive special charge, though. They don't have, like, hardly anything else to break in with. Oh, hello. You do not get to stall for Zuka. I got the assist. That's huge. That's fine. Drop. They didn't. Maybe they'll drop on me. Oh. Now they did. That's okay. Now we could just play the lane game. We don't have any GG specials, but again, they don't have a whole lot of other options to drop into us. We're using our bombs quite well. And just keep bombing the tower. Nice. We won! I certainly played vanilla Splattershot that game. Much more than I usually do. Normally, I like to go kill people. At that time, I played the support role. You know what? It worked. I was holding the wrong button. I know. I know. I know. Yay, the other map. I like this one more. It's been so long since I played V-Shot. I missed it. Probably good practice for me. Oh. Oh. They know where I am. Yes. Just rotate here and blow everybody up. I got one. I'm gonna drop on this guy. Hold the inkjet on its recall, maybe. Nope, just kill it. It's a bubble. I don't want to be here. What? Holy shit. How did they do that? Oh, that's not good. Look at me feeding the health. Oh my god, where did they come from, bro? Get me out of here. Whiprays is just appearing out of absolutely nowhere. Bye. Oh no. Just you. Huzzah. Whoa. Interesting. No, the juice. Forbidden soda. So many blaster. Blow them up. No one blew up. Oh, oh my god. Much like in the past games today, it feels like no matter how good I do, we cannot win any fights. I get one, maybe two, I hold some part, and then my team wipes. And there's not a whole lot I can do about that. It's a rapid. No. Yeah. No. What's happening? Oh god. That reaches me, man. That's crazy. Can we just stop dying for 1 second? I'm dead. Like, I don't know what else to do in a situation like this other than keep killing the enemy team and punishing their approach and hoping that my team can get their fucking act together and start fucking winning the game. Or we can just all die to one wiper. Fucking amazing. There's a guy here. This sucks. It's just me. Saving the game all by myself. And I missed the one person, so now we lose. Because no one decided to look at the one place they were coming from. You gotta win that fight, bro. I can't help you. Wow. Tough, man. Oi, oi. Wow. Hi, Nox. How you doing? You're off work? Yay! It do be like that sometimes, Garrett. Oy vey. There's not a whole lot to say other than this result screen. Jesus. How close are we to calcing on this weapon? But so the lobby power level, that would be kind of neat. Nox, today I talked about my feelings. And I talked about them a lot. Maybe too much. Maybe not the most entertaining content, but I did it anyway because it was what I needed. Emo Max saying, yeah. That's what was happening today. It's been a little mellow, I'll admit. It's been a little sad days today. Can't be super enthusiastic and optimistic all the time, especially when the main thing that I'm working on is my mental and stuff. Once you're about to 2200, it's night and day difference. Yeah, it can definitely feel that way sometimes, but I don't know. Again, it's just like I'm fighting right now to like keep myself in the mindset that like if I lose, it doesn't mean it's all my fault, and also it doesn't mean it's all my teammates' fault, and it's okay to lose and just not worry about it. But then getting like Nogami listened to my plight and said, "Okay, I will test you now." Said you were my strongest soldier, and I send you on this quest. That's a crazy opening, actually. What if I dive you? What if I whiff? That was embarrassing. Just jump in though. Nice. Maya Tower. Where's the leader? Huh? Yeah, and that's the thing is that I think lately I'm typically considering it to be much. Like much. There's the leader, I found them. Thank you, Mr. Zip. I appreciate you. Wanzuka. Well, that's okay, I still keep Zuka. Thank you. Thank you, Cooler. What is happening? Ah! What? Go away! Go away! Okay. That was weird. But yeah. That's been the vibe today. It's just like trying to work through my feelings. Yesterday during NA League, I just felt really bad. And I know that a big part of that was just the fact that I was like tired because like I literally clopened the day before, or I closed the night before, had to get up at fucking 5 a.m. just to go work and open, and then immediately after I get back, start playing the tournament for 3 hours. So I'm aware that that is like a big part of it. It's kind of annoying because I did it last week the same way, but I felt fine. But I think a big part of the reason why I felt fine is because we had just had a big team talk discussion where emotions got like talked about and let out. And so I was still riding that, you know, emotional processing and camaraderie into the tournament. But this week, there was a lot more distance to that. In fact, like during the scrim, I was feeling pretty bad as well. And so the physical stress did not get like the mental counter. It instead just fed into the mental. The mental was not addressed already. So we're doing that today, basically, is that we're like addressing all the mental feelings from basically all of this week, and really for a long time. And the main point that I found out is basically, I am very motivated. And part of my motivation and my drive and my skill at improving is from me finding the things that I can control in my skill, in my gameplay, and whatever it is, identifying them very, very consistently, and fixing them, addressing them, improving on them. I'm really good at that. But the problem is, I tend to take it, at least in this game, so far, I take it too far. And I think a big part of it is because there's the whole social aspect. Because, I've done competitive things in my life before. I played baseball when I was a kid. And I've done music and theater at the professional level. And obviously, to get to that level, you have to do a lot of practice, and you have to compete against a lot of people. But I think the big thing that has separated it is that those are very individual. I know baseball's a team game, but like, it very much comes down to like individual play, you know, like, so, Splatoon doesn't feel that way. Splatoon has so much shit that is like completely out of your control. So it's just kind of one of those things where, wow, they just go past my team. If we kill that guy, we're set. Nice. Wow, that was a fast push. I'll get clams. And we're dead. I'm just gonna chill out for a second. I know what your plan is. Let me out. They know. Wow. All right. That was interesting. I didn't do shit. I just kind of chilled. But maybe that's the key to everything, is that I just chill and then everything works and it's fine. I don't know. But yeah, so I put a lot of stake in, because I'm so dedicated to improving right now. I put a lot of stake in how I'm performing and how my team is performing. And unfortunately, this game doesn't make it easy to tell how good you're doing, because you can just lose to so many things. Like, even if I play the best game I've ever played in my whole life, and my teammates play the best game they've ever played in their whole life, it's still possible that we just lose and we feel like we're getting completely outmatched because of just other people. You know, like, there's, even when my team performs our best, there's still 4 other people on the board, you know? And so they could play the best game that they've ever played in their whole life and win. And so it's just like, yeah, you know, it leaves a lot of room for interpretation. And unfortunately, the way that I've trained myself to deal with losing and critique is to try to control it, you know? Is to try to improve myself and make it more likely that I'll do it, that I'll win. And that is a good skill and a good mindset, as long as it doesn't go to the point of, you know, finding someone to blame all the time. And it's so weird to say that, because I don't go into it thinking I need to figure out, I need to blame somebody. It's just that I go to what went wrong so that we can fix it. And pointing at my teammates and saying, well, that went wrong, like they did something, obviously doesn't help me. But then if I hold all the blame to myself, I feel like shit, you know? And so the whole problem just comes from the fact that, like, we're trying to find something that doesn't have to exist, you know? We don't have to find the reason why we all lost. That curling might kill me. Nope, the missiles did instead. Yeah, advanced counter is a good way of putting it. And like, that served me very well in singing and stuff like that, and because, you know, it is a purely individual thing. But this game is not purely individual. There's so much shit that I can't... OCD is a bitch. Yeah, it's... I probably have OCD. Just never got an official diagnosis. I remember actually, when I got diagnosed with ADHD, my my psych actually said, you scored extremely high for OCD. And I was like, no, what? That's crazy. And we kind of just like didn't pursue it any further, and I think that was a mistake. Gonna be so real. Oh, they're so weak. I'm gonna get my hammer thrown at my head in 2 seconds. Oh, they read me. Damn it. I knew what they were going to do and it didn't matter. Yeah, the comorbidities. Yeah, so yeah, I should probably do some more reading on OCD and shit. Because I should try to understand that part of myself a little bit better. Bah. Oh, the chumps behind me and everything. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Blind shot. Ah. Ah. Oh my god. This is a terrifying game. Chase them. Kill them. Yes. I should have just committed. Either shoot them or go score. Don't do both. You idiot. So yeah, that's the thing that I'm thinking about a lot right now. Did they know? Yeah, they know. They know. They know. I don't like it. Goodbye. Oh, there's a person here. Not anymore. Free Zuka juice. Be gone, foul Hydra. I'm dead. You're dead. No, why would you run? You could have killed them. Ha! Nice. Worth it. Maybe not. Oh, ink brush, ink brush, ink brush, ink brush gaming. Damn it! I didn't. Why would they chase after them? That's crazy. They could have just put it to our basket. Now we're gonna get counter push. Oh no! Oh god! Can we stop it? Oh no! Oh no! Oh nice! Holy shit! They choked. They flubbed. They flubbed so hard. Oh, that's very good. Don't throw to the well string. Right here. Ah! It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Ouch. Tight, 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 tight. Nice. Oh my god, brush. What? What? Huh? Brush gameplay. Can I get Zuka? I'm so fucked. Uh-oh. Oh my god, they're all here. Oh. Brush. Brush. Brush gaming. Hell yeah. Love to see it. So yeah, that's just been a big thing on my mind, and I'm trying to fix it. And it's hard, because it's me. Just my whole person, my being. Do I have a power yet? I do! Hey, that's a little better than the last one. Oh. Little bit better. We now have it on this. Oh, I hit the back button. We have it on this. Have it on this. And on this. I used to have one on this. This is my highest one, actually. It was like 2380 something, which is weird because I didn't feel like I was that good on this, but it's my highest power, so. But yeah, we have some powers. So I have 4 now, so I would need another 5 to have a thing. You didn't even calc best 9? I didn't either, and that's like, I kind of wanted to try it. The people who have like the #1 spot in best 9 are insane. They literally have like 3,000, like no lower than 2,800 in all of their best 9. Like they literally have like 28 to 29 3,000 in all 9 weapons. I'm just like, holy shit, dude. Like that means you're going into series and just not losing for for ages, like genuinely just never dropping a game ever. Because when I play, if I lose one game of series, I drop 60 points. So I'm just like, I can't imagine being at 2,900, losing a game and not losing like 50 million points. Do you know what I mean? Like, it just seems absolutely inhuman. I think I'll play another weapon. Why not? Which one do I do now? I should do Forge. Go to Forge. Let's get the Forge gaming. Some crazy player. Yeah, it's true. Absolutely crazy players. So this will give me 5? Was there 52? Glamour shot. B shot. No, so this will give me 4. This would be my 4th one. It's been a while since I've broke out the Forge. I used to practice on this weapon a lot. It's just kind of honest. 52 is not honest. 52 is a gaslighting girl boss. That's why it's called the Gal. Forge is still scared of me? Why? I don't understand. I'm just playing the game. That's true, yeah. I wouldn't say Dynamo plus Forge is very good, because I really can just stand at, like, max distance and avoid most of your damage and just, like, fall off you. So that makes sense. By the way, did you enjoy the V-Charger last night? I was just hanging out with some buddies and they were like, play a sniper, because they're just like, they don't play the game, but they watch my content, which is really sweet of them. And wait, did I shoot you? That's funny. I didn't remember landing a shot on you. I used to play Charger a lot, actually. It had just been a million years. Like, I was so rusty. But yeah, they were like, play a Charger, and I was like, oh, okay. You were Dynamo for sure. I remember. It was like, you and there was I think it was Days? Is that Tori? River remix. Okay. Yeah, on the sploosh. The sploosh. Yeah, I was just playing it because a friend of mine was like, play a sniper, and I was like, sure. And I enjoyed the Charger. It had been a while, but I do enjoy it. So. Oh, I could play that Gal. That would be fun. Should try that. But yeah, I used to play a lot of Charger. Oh. Wow. That's annoying. Oh, oh, we just won. That's nice. Claws is really cool. I very much enjoy Claws. Damn. Or just ran at me. I very much enjoy the weapon. I think Cooler fits its playstyle so well. Like, I honestly think it's the most hype 96. Nope. Oh, where's the shot? Nope. Not allowed. Just Booyah to help with this. They're all dead. Ow! Spawn armor, sad. That is a really good crab, actually. Oh? Aw. Can I get up here? Oh, they're weak. Oh my god. Owie. Now or never with the spikes in the... Yeah, that's actually really good. That's really good. Oh my lord. Oh, I want to focus on this gal. This gal is... They shoved their gal down my throat. Down my thirsty. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, I didn't right side peek. I hate this. Oh, it hurt. It has spikes. Yeah, I know. It did hurt. It killed me. I died. Oh, come on, y'all. What are we doing? Blob's here too. My brothers in Christ. We're good. We got the pre-fire. Throw a bomb and then a booyah bomb. Right there. Oh, jump. Jump, 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 jump. Wah! Swing the corner, you fool! Get me out! We flubbed it. I guess we have lead, so it's fine. Can we watch our fucking flank for once in our life? Fellas, you gotta be kidding me. The outside hitbox. Oh my god. Yep, we lost. We lose. These are how the games have been going today, Nox. You saw all the good ones. Now you get to see what has really been happening to me today, which is where I go nuts. Or I play like mid. And we just kind of lose regardless. It doesn't really matter if I play good or not. That's what it feels like. And that's really, really hard for my brain to understand. You know what I mean? Like, my brain is like, but if play good, win, right? If play good, win game. If not play good, that mean you bad. If not win, that mean bad. And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. I'm like, that tracks, actually. But I shouldn't be like that. I should be like, oh, lost. Play next game. You know? So that's kind of where we're sitting. And today is testing me, that's for sure. And that's, you know what? That's probably a good thing, because that's what I hopped on here to practice. I think that's why I haven't, like, hopped off yet. Because I wasn't planning on streaming a whole lot, you know, again, I was in a pretty dour mood. But, I think I need stuff like this to work through the emotions and to, build better, better habits. Better mental habits. That was so weird. I've never done that before. Do you see that? I like fell off the wall and like stuck to the ink in the wall while I fell, and it, I don't know, it did something really weird with my camera. I'll show it in a sec after this game. So not in a sec, I lied. In like 1 to 8 minutes, depending on how long this clam game takes. Everyone remember the 8-minute overtime from like the very first competition they did with this? Did anyone else see that? Did anyone else see My crosshair lit up, but getting no hit markers on any of the like 15 people that were there. That was ridiculous. This game hates me. I have Booyah now. I'm gonna die now. What? Bro ran past me? Oh. Ow. Damn! We really don't care. Brother. Oh! Don't hurt me. Thank you. Okay. Oh, we're going. We're going. I had to go for it. I boo you soon. It's okay. We are the last guy. Tell him to leave. I'm not here. Oh, I did it. I did it. I did it. Hooray! Huzzah! Oh, they're thinking about it. What? Bro's invisible. Uh-oh. Are we looking? Oh. Oh, but we're... What? How the fuck? How the fuck? We're too dead, we just go. Oh! Nope. No kiver movement tech for me. Not today. Sorry, my friend. I won. There you go. We did it! Huzzah! Hooray! That was a pretty good clip, I would say. Don't you love when it all comes together? Don't you love when it works out? Do I win my series? Aw, need one more. Hang on. Let me, wait. What? What did I say? So wait, the one quad was all my kills? That's really funny. Okay, let me show you the weirdness. Yeah, it was like here. Oh, I just like went into squid form, I guess, but I didn't... I did it on the wall somehow, and it just like freaked me out. Well, like... Huh, interesting. Okay, so not that cool, but it felt weird, because I didn't expect it in the moment. Yeah, it was like rolling my ankle, 100%. Exactly what it felt like. This feels so familiar to me now, like, aiming with this weapon feels so real. 52 has never... Ever since I've gotten on 52, my aim doesn't feel this, like... I don't know, it just doesn't feel the same. I think it's just the accuracy of the weapon makes this feel so much better. Like, the shot velocity should be about the same. So I don't think it's about leading my shots, it's just like... The feedback of aiming at the target is consistent. Whereas on Gal, it's like, sometimes I'll be aiming at people and I just be missing anyway, or I'd be like aiming over here, and I just like... hit people anyway. I almost made an edit in one of my To the Top videos because I was shooting literally like 10 degrees to the right of someone and I still 2-tapped them because the RNG just beamed them for me. I was like, what the fuck? What is that? It was so bizarre in the moment. I literally did a double take. I was like, I did not aim at that person. What the fuck? It was an awkward rollout from me. Oh, this is not the place to be against a bucket. Now I chase you. Oh! Now I booyah. And we give up the space. Because we like living. Oh god, where did the limiter come? It had spell check on, it's true. Damn. No. What are you doing? Fall off. Love a good fall off kill. I got booyah for you in 2 seconds. Oh my god. I shouldn't be here. Bye. I'm alive! Oh. Isn't it great when they work? My gun work. Oh my god. Y'all have no idea how, like, strong I feel now that my aim matters. Oh god, I've been on 52 too long. I forgot what it feels like to aim at people. What a crazy play this will be. That was wild. It is a suggestion. It's literally like, bro. I can feel it already, like the immediacy of how when I aim at target, I actually fucking hit people. Drop, drop, you know you want to. I have booyah, I don't care if you push me. I'll booyah now. Damn. Well, I got one. Look out. Look out. Look out. Look out. Look out. Nice! They did it. They looked out. What? I did not look. Nice. 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 Do we check for the roller? Yay! We did it! Let's go! Oh my god. Hang on, I'm coming. Maybe not fast enough. Nope. Probably not. Sneak. That was so sad. That was the most unfortunate timing. I don't think I've ever seen it that bad before. Where? Oh. The aim. I can aim at people and I can hit them and it's really nice. I could not do that on Gal. I would just pre-fire them and win or eat shit. One of the two, you know? We are trading. They really want to go for it. These are my clams. Nope. No! Look out! Ooh! Ooh! Oh! Is this fine? Less fine? Okay, we're fine. Pick up all the clams. Do not let the... Okay, they didn't make a claim, so we won. Yay! Yeah, like, did you see how I could track the Luna running by me? Trying to close the distance and kill them? I can't fucking do that shit on 52. I feel like I just point my crosshair in the general direction and maybe I win. And maybe I don't. Hey, I won. Aw, 6 points away, that sucks. How close do I have one? No. I'll go again. How many? 2 more for this gun. Yeah, it's it's actually night and day playing this weapon and feeling some precision to my aim now. 52 does not feel this nice. Obviously the damage feels nice, but like, God. Yeah, if I could play Squeezer, I would play Squeezer. It's not even in that rough of a spot. I think the only reason it, like, is seen that way is because you just have other options that are easier and combo better. Like, it's still very good. I for a little bit was, like, starting to do, like, mashing exercises to, like, practice that. And I kind of fell off on that, but I still think even if I did work on it, it would take months. Like, it would genuinely take a very long time for me to get from where I'm at to a usable place for Squeezer, you know? So yeah. I would like to, but for now, Forge is gonna have to be the only option, really. That's fine. Some other shooter, a third kit with wall. Yeah. I mean, there's 96. Is also a very valid option for me. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Beam. Get beamed, idiot. Get beamed, idiot. Hello? Damn. Hello, Mario. That's what I said to them. Oh, we gave up their plat. That sucks. Oh well. Heh. Podlock and drop it. We're scoring. That's very nice. This Hydra is definitely not looking at me, apparently. Ouch. I like was waiting because I was like, surely they're about to kill me because I announced my presence and they just did not look. Nice. Short combos. No. The Hydra got one booyah off and now we are scared. Rightfully so. Do you have help over here? Sort of. Where's this guy? No. I order you to depart. I'm gonna paint the ground. Just pre-fire. They're going to look at me. I want booyah. I want booyah. I want it. What? I deserved better than that. Let's all keep turfing. Huh? That's the same angle I've killed that Hydra for the last like 5 times. I want to jump. Let me live. No, they're 90. Oh! What? No way! Oh, I'm gonna die now. This is it. Oh. That was cool. Nice. This way! Nope. Goodbye. How long can I stay here? Nope. Ow. Ow. Whee! Oh, I helped. Just move them all over there. Nice. Well played. Hooray! I painted the most. That's cool. Man, it feels really good going back on this weapon, I'm not gonna lie. Granted, again, I'm saying that because I'm winning right now and I'm winning my fights, and that doesn't mean that it's actually because I'm playing better on this weapon, which is really annoying, but I do enjoy aiming at people and winning. I like both of those things. Yeah, I wouldn't say that my aim is particularly like my best mechanical strength. It's certainly pretty strong. I'm just like... 52 has so much going for it, and specifically for our comp, it's just like... I could play Forge, but I don't think it would do the job much better, if well at all. Like, the whole point of having 52 is that I can both, like, command space, and paint, and combo off cube, and stall for rhythm. Like, I have the tool for basically every situation. I can cover every other team member, and then when we're in a 4v4, I can do, like, what we need. I opened the other way, and now I feel bad. But maybe I shouldn't. Because I'm getting turf, and I'm gonna have booyah soon. Damn. Yeah, it's not just the entry and stall, but literally everything about it covers the other weapons on our comp. Genuinely everything. Yeah, there was no way I was gonna win the fight with the Luna. I had to go for that. Yeah, because, like, yes, in the 4v4 scenario, when we're all up, it is a very reliable entry slaying weapon. but it is also a very good skirmisher in the sense that I can pull a lot of attention away from my Blaster Hydra combo, which both the Blaster and the Hydra want somebody else to be looked at, and 52 is very good at that. Springs is kind of cooking. Ouch. We're just gonna turf this for a bit. They're gonna booyah on me in a sec. I have booyah now. I'm just turfing. Painting the ground. Back there. Crazy ink mines, actually. They just have so much stall power, man. Ouch! Give me up. That's good. I miscounted. I thought I had enough. Ugh. Oh, help. I did not peek. Liar. I poked my head up for 2 seconds. Not even 2. Ugh. No, I don't even know if I actually had 8 is the thing. We are turfing, that's for sure. We are controlling space. That's a good pick. I missed. And I just run at the Hydra. That's crazy. Yeah, same energy, it's true. This Hydra is doing their job. They're just locking out every push that we have. We need to... I'm dead. Oh, come on, man. We gotta dive at some point. We can't just sit here. Damn. Okay. Like, our leader is doing so much, don't get me wrong, but like, at some point we gotta fucking... We have to dive. We just have to dive for a score at some point, y'all. Like, we can't just sit here forever. Like, we're set up for something good, it's just like... I'm gonna booyah anyway. No. No, come on, man. Trade is fine. They still just have no paint, so it's just like, we're gonna win because we made the most power clams. We're gonna go into 8-minute overtime. Okay, are we doing it now? I got a kill. We did it. That was certainly mincemeat clams, everybody. That was a game of mincemeat clams. That reminds me of the very first Splatoon 3 tournament. Was it NA Open? I don't remember, but I just remember they were like showcasing, and this map pre-changes went to like no one scored, and it went to the 8-minute full overtime. I don't think anyone scored the whole time. And everyone was like, the maps are bad. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, that was a time in history that happened. Alrighty. I believe we've had our fun for today. We're gonna find somebody to raid so that we can spread the joy. I appreciate everybody for coming in. Again, sorry it was kind of a not low energy, but a bit of a downer today. Just part of the vibe. Let's see. Catch you as always, thanks. Let's see. Let's give Shadowwind another raid. Let them know that we're cheering for Moonlight. So thanks again. Thank you, Carrot. Thank you, Nox. I appreciate y'all chatting. It's always fun. So I will see everybody around some other time. Go check out Shadowwind_SPL on Twitch. That's where we're going. YouTuber people, y'all are welcome to follow. But I will see y'all around, okay? Bye-bye.